So today we are studying the poem of Chinese actor Yang Yang. So first of all, I noticed that his fingers, they have pointed tips. So when the fingers have pointed tips, that means that the person is idealistic. Along with that, if you see, the first phalanges are very developed. So I then checked whether this guy has studied a lot, and he was in drama school and also like two drama school. One was performing arts, one was a drama school, which he was there for a short period of time, maybe part time. So he is studious, he is also very self-taught. And then we see that the second phalanges of practicality and business mindedness are also developed. So that's also a good thing. And if we see that the last phalanges are vase shaped, so this guy will be thin for a very long time. He really looks out for his weight, and he is not likely to become fat in this lifetime. And then we see the heart line is starting from Jupiter. So his love is the purest love. If he falls in love, it will be pure. He is very unlikely to fall in love many times, but when he falls in love, he will fall in love very deeply, and it will be like a true lasting kind of love. And he, as the line is starting from Jupiter, he is likely to be selective about who he falls in love with. I also noticed that he is sensitive. This is due to the two indications, due to this sensitive padding over the fingers and the headline and lifeline being joined for a while. They're joined at the start. So this shows that he was or is sensitive to his surroundings, which also helps as an actor, because they can pick up feelings and they can use this in their show business. And then we see that the line of fate is coming from the moon side. So when it comes from the moon mount, it means that the person is dependent on others for success. Like for an actor, they need to first get approved by the casting director, then the director, then the producer, then ultimately by the audience. So it's all about approval for this guy. And then we see that the headline is going towards the first mount of the moon. So when it goes towards the first mount of the moon, this is for intellect. So he is intellectual, and it's creatively intellectual. So if he goes and like he wants to study further acting, I would actually suggest that would be very good for him. And then we see that the thumb is shaped like a perfectionist thumb. So he's very perfectionist in what he does. This is also shown by the longish fingers. These are analytical fingers. This person analyzes a lot before he does anything. And we see that the fingers are set on an evenly balanced scale. This guy got opportunities early in life and made the most of it. And if we see the development of the mounts, Venus is very developed, which stands for glamour, being in the spotlight, and Jupiter is very developed, which stands for ambition. So these are the developed mounts. But if we see the whole hand, every mount is reasonably developed, which means this person is very balanced and very lucky. For like Shah Rukh Khan, he also has the most of his mounts developed like this. So even Shah Rukh Khan is very lucky, as you see. So this is all for Yang Yangs, and when he'll get married, likely in the mid 30s, because of him being committed to his work too much. He's a bit of a workaholic. So likely like 35, 36 he's likely to get married. Because the line is also coming from the Mount of Moon, so that means the mid 30s. So thank you so much for whoever requested this video. Not only that, they sent me this mom picture which I couldn't find on my own, so thank you very much for that, and I hope you don't forget to subscribe, and goodbye.